Is someone breaking Leonor's heart? My analysis. Have you ever looked at someone's face and wondered if they were carrying a secret that no one else could see? That is exactly the question many people have been asking about Princess Leonor. Every public appearance seems to spark a new wave of speculation. Some believe she looks more serious than before. Others say she appears emotionally distant. And a growing number of royal watchers are asking one question that refuses to disappear. Is someone breaking Princess Leonor's heart? Today, we're taking a closer look at the signs people are talking about. This isn't about spreading rumors or claiming to know her private life. It's simply an analysis of the public moments that have fueled these conversations, and why so many people believe something has changed. Let's begin. Princess Leonor has spent most of her life under an extraordinary level of public attention. Unlike most young women her age, every smile, every glance and every expression is photographed from multiple angles. A normal moment of tiredness can instantly become an international headline. That reality makes it incredibly difficult to separate genuine emotion from public interpretation. Still, many royal followers insist they've noticed subtle differences over the past several months. Some say she smiles less often. Others believe she seems more reflective during official ceremonies. A few even point to moments where she appeared lost in thought while standing beside her parents. But do these moments actually mean her heart has been broken? Not necessarily. One important thing to remember is that Princess Leonor is going through one of the most demanding periods of her young life. Between military training, royal duties, official ceremonies, and preparing for her future as Queen of Spain, her schedule leaves very little room for an ordinary personal life. Military academies are designed to challenge both the body and the mind. Long hours, strict discipline, and constant expectations can naturally leave anyone looking exhausted or emotionally reserved. That alone could explain many of the expressions people have noticed. Yet the rumors continue. Why? Because people naturally search for emotional stories. Whenever a public figure looks unusually quiet or serious, the internet often fills the silence with its own explanations. Some suggest there could be someone special in Leonor's life. Others speculate that maintaining relationships would be incredibly difficult given the strict rules surrounding the future queen. After all, dating as the future monarch of Spain is nothing like dating for everyone else. Every friendship attracts attention. Every photograph becomes news. Every interaction is analyzed by millions. That kind of pressure could make any relationship extremely complicated. Whether Leonor is currently involved with anyone publicly remains unknown. Spain's royal household has consistently protected her private life, and there has never been official confirmation of any romantic relationship. That privacy is intentional. Her parents, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, have worked for years to give both Leonor and Infanta Sofia as normal a childhood as possible despite their royal status. They understand that some parts of life deserve protection. Still, observers continue examining every appearance for clues. Some point to moments where Leonor appeared emotional during military events. Others believe certain speeches carried a more personal tone than expected. But emotions don't always point toward romance. Sometimes they reflect responsibility. Imagine knowing that one day an entire nation will depend on your leadership. Imagine preparing for that role, while still growing into adulthood. That weight alone could create moments of reflection that have nothing to do with heartbreak. Another factor often overlooked is maturity. As people grow older, their public expressions naturally change. The cheerful smile of a teenager often becomes the calm confidence of a young adult. That transformation can easily be mistaken for sadness when in reality, it's simply personal growth. There's also another possibility. Perhaps people aren't seeing heartbreak at all. Perhaps they're seeing determination. Princess Leonor has repeatedly demonstrated discipline throughout her military training and official responsibilities. She has represented Spain at major events with professionalism far beyond her age. Remaining composed doesn't necessarily mean someone is emotionally struggling. Sometimes it simply means they're focused. Social media, however, tends to reward dramatic interpretations. A single photograph taken in the middle of a blink can become evidence of sadness. One serious expression during a formal ceremony suddenly becomes proof of emotional distress. That's why it's important to remember that photographs capture only a fraction of a second, not an entire story. Even so, it's understandable why people feel emotionally connected to Leonor. They've watched her grow from a child into the future Queen of Spain. Many genuinely care about her happiness. That concern comes from admiration rather than curiosity alone. People want to believe she'll find balance between duty and personal fulfillment. History shows that royal life has never made relationships easy. Many heirs to European thrones have struggled to balance love with responsibility. Public expectations can place enormous pressure on even the strongest relationships. If Leonor ever chooses to share her personal life, it will almost certainly happen on her own terms. Until then, everything else remains speculation. So, is someone breaking Princess Leonor's heart? Based on everything we know publicly, there is simply no confirmed evidence to support that conclusion. What we do know is that she's facing extraordinary responsibilities at a very young age. She's completing demanding military training. She's preparing for a future unlike almost anyone else's. And she's doing it while millions of people analyze every expression she makes. Perhaps the real story isn't heartbreak. Perhaps it's the quiet strength required to carry expectations that most people could never imagine. Only Princess Leonor truly knows what she's feeling behind the cameras. The rest of us can observe, discuss, and analyze, but the complete picture belongs to her. What do you think? Do you believe the public is reading too much into Princess Leonor's recent appearances? Or do you think there's more happening beneath the surface? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next discussion on Spain's royal family. Until next time, thanks for watching.